Hi friends, this is Wen. Uh, Tonight, I would like to uh, ask for your favor and also extend an invitation. Basically, for next weekend, Saturday and Sunday, 22nd, 23rd of February, I'll be bringing a Sydney Sydney prestigious project to Singapore to be launched or to be marketed and showcased at the Voco Hotel. Voco Hotel is actually just beside the Forum Shopping Mall in Orchard Road. So it will be from 11 to 6 p.m. and there will be a seminar by the developer at 2:30 p.m. on both days. So I would like to invite you to come if you have been looking to consider a place for your kids to study in Sydney, or if you have friends or relatives who are looking to invest in Sydney or for their kids' education, do do help me to let them know that we are here in Singapore next weekend at in Orchard Road, Voco Hotel. Also, if you have friends from New Zealand who are working in Singapore, they also qualify for the local stamp duty, so they don't need to pay for the extra foreigner surcharge, right? That will benefit them as well. It's ready for occupation. You can stay there immediately. Yeah. And so it'll be next weekend again. Um, the developer is Aqualand. Is a high profile developer in Sydney, and I'm going to show you what I did last year. Basically, I traveled to Sydney 4 times to represent my buyer to get his ideal property in Sydney for his kids to study. And basically, I went to many comparables projects for him. That's why I went 4 times. And in the end, we settled for this product, which is Aura by Aqualand. And I'll let you know the reason why. So just shortly, I'll let you know what I've been doing last year to zero into this project. Yeah. By the way, this is my Facebook. You can follow me. So there I am. This is the first slide. The first thing I landed. Also, I went to eat in Chinatown to eat some Asian food. There's a very weird duck giblet liver blood jelly soup, but I didn't settle for this in the end. I went around the harbor, Sydney and Darling Harbor. It was so beautiful at night, and amazing, beautiful at night. The views and the cool weather is perfect. You know, I'm also staying in Surrey Hills back then, so I went to buy some cheeses nearby here. Okay. These are the some of the mashed potato, I think Harris that I ate is quite good and recommended as well, you know. So I went around the neighborhood to actually to view the surroundings and the CBD as well because it's so convenient. The train station is just around the corner anywhere. This is like the middle of Orchard Road as well as Raffles Place, right? So in the end, this is the second trip that I made. Okay, the second trip, I went to stay this time by the water in one of the hotels. It's a very nice hotel with great views of the water views as well. Okay, I I met this on my way to one of the projects, competing projects is Midtown MacPark. I went by bus and I met this guy who looks like Warren Buffett in Sydney. Yeah. So let me see what else, what other photos that I can show you. I mean, there's 2 trips already. So in that 2 trips, I went to see many projects to ensure that my client get the best one, the most value for money, and also that meet his needs, you see, for the kids to study. I think this is the last, my last trip will be here. Let me see if I have the photos. Bear with me, yeah. Yeah, so this time around, when I reach, right? Okay, I stay in this landed house, a friend of house, and there's a cat inside, and I make friends with the cat. There's a park nearby as well. I went to meet a friend in Surrey Hills. Okay, took the train to the nearby towns and check out the place as well. So I went to quite a few places and met another friend here, church friend here. Yeah, this is the friend that I'm staying with. Yeah, his cat is so cute. Puss Puss, name of the cat is Puss Puss, and there's a neighboring cat as. This is the developer Jerry. Yeah, Jerry from Aqualand, which you will meet him next weekend. He's a handsome young man here. He has helped me a lot to 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 explain the projects to me so well. What I'm saying is, some of the developer they are not so friendly. Like some of the developer I know, like Triple One Castle Ridge, they are quite snobbish. When I went there, without even getting to know me, they require me to give my client details to him, name, full name, mobile number, and email before I can view the show flat. Yeah. So that is quite, I think that's not so nice. And in the end, I did still recommend and ask my client whether he wants to consider that project. But my client decided not to because he finds that the area is too busy. It's like living in the middle of Orchard Road, and I think he wants somewhere more serene, some more close to the CBD, but not that busy. So in the end, I didn't settle for that. Yeah. Yeah. So that's Jerry. We went for lunch together. Yeah. And yeah. So let me stop share. Okay. This is the scene at night in town. It's so good, so good. So many people, so many Asians, great foods as well. Yeah. So I also consider projects like One Sydney Harbour. Yeah. And but the remaining units back then was only the low floors, like level 5 thereabout, which is too low for my client in terms of the level, not much that they can see. And also it's too close to the casino, which may not be suitable for his kids. And on top of that, in front of that development, the same developer Aqualand, which will come next week and to my exhibition, they will be building in front of One Sydney Harbour. The project name is called Central Barangaroo, which is right on top of the new metro station. Central Barangaroo is the most high-end, probably, launch for Sydney for this year. And it's only limited to 300 units. Every unit I was told is about 10 million. Yeah. So that's the kind of profile of the developer that we are dealing with here. They are high-end quality developer and also well respected by the locals, Australians as well. Yeah. So do come. We bring them all the way from Savills, bring them all the way from Sydney to come to Singapore to to get to know you guys. Usually, the thing about Sydney developers, they are selling so well every day. They don't need to come. They don't need to come to Singapore, this part of the world at all. But uh, because my client bought that unit, so they decided to support me and also we invite them to come to Singapore and since Singapore is the central global market for property. Yeah, so that's why I extend this invitation to you. Next weekend, please come and support me. Okay, next I'm going to show you the why the development is so nice. It's just 1 minute. I'm going to show you why. Okay, this is basically it's freehold. Firstly, it's freehold. Do you know that a lot of apartments by the water, if they are just by the water, is 99 years old? But not for this. This is freehold. So you can leave it for your generations after generations. And this is the kind of view that you'll be getting. Aqualand focus on this type of development which has great views. You see the Sydney Harbour right here, Opera House and the Sydney Harbour. That's the kind of view that you'll be getting, million dollar views. Yeah. And you can see when you press the button, the curtains will just open and reveal this fantastic view for you, both during the daytime and at night. By the way, this is the Victoria Cross station, which is just one stop from Barangaroo. 6 minutes, you have door to door, you'll reach your apartment. Okay. And look at the finishes. It's great, it's excellent. But this is the type of view that you'll be getting. Can you imagine? This type of $1 million views for the apartment. Yeah. So it's quite unique in that sense that I mean, I love views, and of all the apartments I've seen, some which is called the castle. The castle is also in right smack in the heart of Sydney, but there was the last unit back then. The lobby wasn't prestigious comparatively, and also the unit when I get out of the door, I saw the refuse collection point right in front of me, and that's why that's a no-no for castle. I went to see Midtown Mac Park as well. And basically, the developer is so nice. They offered to combine two-bedroom units for my client to make a four-bed. They extend this service and see whether my client would like to take it. They extend this offer. But what my client feedback was, because there are no four-bedders catered for that development in Midtown Mac Park. So he thinks that the profile of neighbors may not be the same as him. So there's also the distance might be a bit it's close, not far from the CBD, but to this high net worth is still quite far. You see, they just want to be right smack in the iconic Sydney Opera House water views. That's the thing that they want for the price that they are paying. Yeah. So just this is the brochure, but you can know more about this when we meet you next weekend. Yeah. So uh, just to see what I've been missing. Okay, basically this is the WhatsApp invite and with the information that I will send to you. Basically, $1 million views. And last October, they achieved 40 million in sales in 1 week. In 1 week, okay. The articles that shows that with and proof is ready to move in. Connectivity 3 minutes from the Victoria Cross metro station by walking. It was just opened August last year. Yeah, to Barangaroo and Martin Place and the rest of Sydney. Also, 15 billion transformation. There's gourmet dining, serene parks, neighborhood, and all that. The developer Aqualand also they have neighboring project nearby. It's called Blue and Lavender Bay. And what the developer told me is that I think uh just the beside Blue, Nicole Kidman, the ex-wife of Tom Cruise, owns 7 units. Yeah, facing the Lavender Bay. Yeah. So that's the kind of neighbors that you'll be living in North Sydney. Also, there's schools. Basically, the schools like North Sydney Boys and Girls High Schools are nearby, just across the road, literally. And what I was told is that even the principal of that school also bought in Aura. Yeah, he bought an apartment for investment in Aura. So there's exhibition only promotions just for that weekend next week. I'm extending. I'm just between my followers here. Basically, we are giving $100,000 of discount to you, plus an additional parking space worth about $60,000-$70,000. But I need to this net needs to be confirmed with the developer. But these two is almost 200,000 kind of promotions. And there'll be rental guarantee that you can opt for as well, 5% rental guarantee. So everything is all catered for, and everything is all serviced. There's also Black Key concierge service as well for this development. So Tony, the concierge guy, will be able to help you with all the things that you need, whether it be ticket, reservation of ticket, restaurants, everything. Yeah, deposit of keys, letter, mailbox, everything they can help. And there are two restaurants downstairs as well of the Aura apartment. It's perfect for families, okay? And yeah, for families basically. And basically, this year, the developer Aqualand, did I mention that they'll be launching Central Barangaroo, about $10 million worth, but only 300 units. They might be revealing that also this weekend, next weekend, I mean. And you can ask the developer about that as well if you're interested for that. So we can let you have first-hand info on the news on that Central Barangaroo development. Yeah. So I also have because the development is completed, I have videos showing the completed units as well the facilities and the location. So that's all for now. Please support me. For this next weekend we can be friends. And also if you have anyone who you can refer and they did purchase the unit in Aura, we have a referral program as well, a loyalty program and referral program for that. So thank you for your time tonight, and I hope to see you there. Do drop me a message at the messenger, or you can drop me a message at 91995476. Thank you. Good night and God bless.